Heather says she doesn't make fun of people, right? But you can go on her video channel and see a video where she was quite clearly making fun of me. The thumbnail shows my face and it says, "Old like a hag," quite clearly. And it says her many faces on the video. Making fun of her own sister. And on an earlier video on this channel, she says that she wants to show how I really am. Well, all you got to do is go on her channel to see how she really is. A cruel, cyberbullying little... Yeah, it's quite clear. All you got to do is see that video and you can see what she really is like. She makes fun of a disabled stroke victim veteran who also happens to be her sister. Yeah, that's what she's really like, folks. And then she accuses me of impersonating her in her videos, which I don't. But actually, she's been caught impersonating me many times. And other people. That's just projection. She's very good at projecting what she does onto other people. She steals. She says, "I didn't do it. She did it." She lies. "I didn't do it. She did it." I mean, it's crazy. I've been living with this nightmare ever since I was 7 years old. And Heather claims she knows me, but actually she really doesn't. From the time she was 6 years old, I was looking for ways to get the hell out of that house, to get away from her. I was working, I was training, I was doing whatever the hell I could to get away from her. So, no, she really doesn't know me. When she was 12, I left for the Air Force. Just 6 years after I started getting the hell out of that house. I was 13 when I started working. And I worked a lot. When I wasn't working, I was out with my boyfriend, or I was at civic players, or what have you. Anything to stay away from her. Because she was a nightmare. When I was home, she was stealing books from me, or stealing other toys, or what have you. She was lying to her parents and getting me into trouble, getting me spanked or grounded. And she'd be in the other room laughing about it, while Dad was sitting on my back spanking me. Now she goes on her video and says, no, that's not the way it happened. No, that's not the way. That's not what my memories tell me. That is not what my memories tell me. And Heather is the one who unburied those memories herself. I had them happily buried away. But with all of her cruel videos, she unburied them for me. After our parents died, I didn't want to remember. But Heather, in all of her cruelty, unburied them. This is why I don't want her around. This is why I live 50 miles away. And this is why she used DCS to fuck up my family. She and my ex-husband, both. After all, he went to DCS and told them that I was lying about being in the Air Force. Well, he and Heather both. Until I produced my DD-214 in court. Forgot I kept that in my wallet at all times, didn't you? What an embarrassment in court. And what an embarrassment for Heather when I got my medals she stole back. And I put them on YouTube. After she told everyone she was the one in the Air Force and earned them. And told everyone I was the one lying about it. That's why she had the channel shut down. But the channel can be recreated, can't it, Heather? Destroying evidence doesn't work. Because it can be recreated, can't it, Heather? Because it's all still in my possession. Oops. Kind of a dumb move to pull, wasn't it? Especially with the scammer HSN thing. The HSN was a big red flag. Considering our mother shopped HSN a lot. Maybe you should have chose something else, Heather. And yes, I've already talked to the bank about it. So, old hag to you too. Remember, where I was, you are. Where I am, you will be. In 7 years. You're just 7 years behind me, Heather. Call me an old hag. Just remember, you're only 7 years behind me.